Pretty sure it's time for an intro.
Check this out.
What's going on, people? Oreo Joe coming at you today with the help of Oreo Mike.
Hi, guys! I'm just some guy. Don't worry about me.
And he's not really black on the inside. And anyway, spoilers for the following fucking anime. The anime that I want to talk about predominantly today is Re:Zero, because it's the anime that drives me the most insane lately. Okay, it's like a mystery anime. I want to call it like a mystery. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, animes like that. There's another anime that I watched called Erased that came out earlier, and then also an anime called Roka. Which, how long ago did Roka come out?
Roka was about like a month or 2 months ago, something like that.
No, Roka, 6 Fires of the Braves. That was a while ago. It has to be new. Anyway, I don't know how new, but animes like that, they drive you nuts, and you sit there and you try to think. Like me personally, I try to think what's gonna happen before it happens. You know what I mean? Without spoiling it by like looking up mangas and shit like that early. So theories, right? It's theory time. So by now we've seen the part of the witch's face, right? Now, I keep hearing talk about how people think that the witch is Amelia from the future or some crap like that. As epic as that might be, I don't think that's the case, because it's not really a time travel anime. Yeah, well, he dies and he goes back in time. It's like dimensions. You see what I'm saying? It's never said that he goes back in time just because he resets. It's more of like a dimensional anime. So I mean, it's just my theory. I don't think that Re:Zero is a time traveling anime. So my theory is that Emilia may simply just be the straight out witch, or she might be her daughter, or her sister, or her cousin, or some shit. Anyway, that's my ranking theory, is that Emilia is the witch, because that'd be pretty cool, you know what I mean? She's stringing him along. And the other thing that begs that question too is, what are the odds that pretty much the first person that Subaru runs into when he comes to this new world is Emilia? What are the fucking odds of that? That's insanity. So it really makes you think, like, something weird's at play here. For all we know, the witch might be somebody else entirely, but why is she so closely, like, characteristically similar to Emilia?
There was also that time, like, in the early episodes where Amelia, when she met Subaru for the first time, she introduced herself as Satella.
She did, and it's one of those things where it's like, why did she do that? I don't know. Is this... Yeah, the witch's name is well known. I was going to say, is the witch's name well known?
It is well known, because the second time...
they all reacted badly, yeah. Well, who knows? But it really begs the question. As far as what I hope for the anime, I hope that either... I don't know. Okay, I'll start with this. Alright, hang on. Back up. Pause. I think that either Rem is going to die, or Emilia is going to... Oh, he's either going to end up with Rem, or Rem's going to die. I think it's one of those two. Because right now, Rem is like the... Are you sleepy?
No, it was yawn, man.
That means you're sleepy.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Alright, so, it's like... They're spending so much time focusing on Rem, and the way that a lot of animes work is when they spend X amount of time on one character in an anime where people die, that means that usually that character's about to go, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping, I think by now everybody's hoping that he ends up with Rem, because Emilia is just boring. She's like your average anime girl. She's like the Hinata of this anime, where she's got no personality, not really. She's just like, there's a million Emilias. You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just really hoping that Rem is the one that comes out on top. But I think that what's going to happen is it's either going to be a situation where he can't end up with Emilia because she's the witch, or because she turns out to be some crazy whatever, or she's dead somewhere, or something crazy like that.
Or somehow she ends up with somebody else.
But he would fight against that. That would be a whole nother season of him fighting and dying to stop that. Thank you. It's either that, or I think he's going to end up with Rem. Or that, so he will end up with Rem, or Rem's going to die. which would also make sense. And animes like this do crazy stigma breaks like that. Okay, so on the side of all that, I also want to talk about, spoiler alert, Twin Star Exorcist. Okay?
That's way off the topic of mystery.
It's mysterious how fucking Mayura, the useless chick, is going to become an exorcist all of a sudden. I don't know how I feel about that. Somebody told me recently, too, they were like, well, if you think about it, she's completely useless. So the fact that she's there, they either have to make her an exorcist or they have to kill her. They failed to kill her, so she has to do something. So the fact that they're going to make her an exorcist makes sense. But I'm like,
they didn't have to. I think her turning into like a Kagari corruption was pretty significant.
It was significant, but they stopped it right away.
But they don't need to kill her. That was significant enough.
Not enough. She's got to have some relevance. I wonder how many episodes are left in the anime. I refuse to look. Maybe 24, maybe 26. I don't know. It was episode 20 last time. Probably.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, well. Anyway, I was super hyped up when I watched the episode because Rokuro fucking went Super Saiyan, dude, for like a split second. Like last form Naruto Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was epic. Oh man, I was so happy.
I saw it I thought it was interesting. I actually started laughing because he got a hole punched through him, the size of a bowling ball. And Benio was freaking out Rokuro, and he's all don't worry. These wounds are not enough to kill me. I'm like, there's a hole the size of a bowling ball in your abdomen. How is that not enough to kill you?
He's Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man would die if he got hit with a bowling ball, actually. Whatever. Yeah, I thought it was cool. The whole episode was epic. I don't know, it's one of those things too, because what I'll call stigma breaks, this is an anime that doesn't seem to really have any stigma breaks. Moving on, yeah, this is just some of the things that okay, so as far as the animes that I watch right now, currently, I currently watch, okay, let's do it by day. On Mondays, I watch Taboo Tattoo. Tuesday, I don't think anything comes out on Tuesday, not that I can think of. Wednesday is Twin Star Exorcist. Thursday, for some fucking reason, unbeknownst to me, is Naruto, which, spoiler alert, they have to throw in a filler soon, because at the rate they're going, they're gonna finish the anime by the end of September. Middle of October at the latest, unless they skip a week or two or whatever. Unless they do filler, they're gonna finish out. But when do anime seasons end?
Is there really a time frame for that?
Yeah, there is. That's how me and my brother are always up to date on what's out, what's new, what's fresh. I don't know when the actual anime seasons end, but I don't know. I guess Naruto doesn't really follow that though, does it? It just kind of comes out all the time.
It's because it's been around for so long.
Okay, well, at the rate they're going, they're gonna finish by fucking the end of September or the middle of October.
Do you think they just maybe probably stopped hating their fans, and that's why they've done so many canon episodes in a row?
No. I'm sure they still hate their fans.
What do you think the next filler is gonna be about?
Obito. No. How Iruka got his nose scar. I can't stand it. The more I talk about Naruto, the sadder I get. Anyway, okay, so Thursdays is Naruto. For some reason, I think it's just because nothing else comes on Thursday, and I want to watch something while I eat breakfast or whatever, so I fucking suffer through Naruto, even though it's been canon lately, which is really cool, but man, fucking brutal, dude. Okay, so Friday I watch Alderman on the Sky. If you haven't watched that one, I highly recommend it, because it is damn good, okay? It's the cover art is one of those types of animes where you just kind of maybe pass over it, especially if you're just looking for something cool, new, fresh, or whatever. You see Alderman on the Sky, you're like, whatever. Watch it, especially if you like strategists, because it's the main character. He's like a strategist, and his personality is lazy. Like, he's a really lazy guy, and that combined with his strategery, it's a word, right?
No.
I heard it somewhere.
I think you just made that up.
Strategery.
And you've made it up so many times that you convinced
I never say that. That's not a thing I say.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you? That's what I thought.
His strategistory.
You know what? He really reminds me of Shikamaru, another lazy strategist.
Yeah, well, Shikamaru's smarter than he is. And he's got super alien powers. Okay, so anyway, I watched Alderman on the Sky, which is really fucking good. I really recommend it. And then Saturday is Shokugeki no Soma, the best. That comes out all week long.
You really need to start trying to make those like recipes that they make. You need to replicate that.
You want peas and butter all over the floor? That's all that's gonna happen is it's gonna make a mess. I can't do that.
I've been so tempted to try one of their recipes.
The last time I tried to cook, I failed to brown ground beef.
What did you do?
I was told cook it until it's brown and then it's ready to go. So I cooked it until it was brown. But nobody told me make sure the inside's brown too. I was very sick after that plate of spaghetti.
You're somebody who would set a cake on fire. You know.
No. I could bake probably, maybe. I don't know. I've never tried. Anyway, anime is the topic here. Okay, so Saturday is, I think it's just Shokugeki. And then there's also ReZero is on Sunday. And that's like, I don't know, the weekend is like the best. You remember way back when, Tsunami, when it was really good, when Dragon Ball Z still came out? Oh man, I'm getting old. Oh man, it's a reminder like how good the old times were.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to catch up on Dragon Ball Super.
I need to consider. I watched up to episode 2 of Dragon Ball Super, but I just couldn't fucking. I don't know. I just couldn't stick with it because it was in Japanese.
Oh, come on, man! You're an anime guy now.
I love Japanese. I've been there and I love it. But we grew up with Dragon Ball Z in English. You don't just. Okay, you know what I mean? Just all of a sudden.
I don't know, man. I grew up with Naruto in English, and I made the transition.
You had to have, or you never would have caught up.
Okay, that is very true.
Oh man. All right. So anyway, we ended up not talking about a damn thing. Just what I watch right now and what's good. So you know, maybe next time I'll get some work done.
Maybe next time you won't.
What does that even mean?
It means you're gonna get off topic again.
With you around?
Don't worry, guys. I'm just some guy. I won't always be here to distract you from his work.
This has been Oreo Joe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
And just some guy.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, and other stuff that YouTube lets you do. Okay, peace.
And comments.
That was an outro. I'm finished.
No.
I'm done now.
No.
I'm gonna stop the video.
No.